Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode. Today is Wednesday and marks another trading day of the week. So before we go to the chart, let's check fundamentals. And looking at today, you can see no news. So let's go back to the chart. And yesterday, after the market made this kind of move, I was actually anticipating a pullback to this level so we can buy, but it didn't really happen that way. Also, I was expecting that once it breaks this level, we can actually see a pullback for a continuation push. That one too didn't happen. So yesterday there was no trade. All right. Yeah, so let's clear this chart. And first of all, daily time frame. Daily time frame. So if you look at daily, what is happening? What is happening? You can see for sure that, of course, gold is finally going to test the 33.25 zone I spoke about on Sunday when we was doing the weekly analysis. So my question is it really going to sell after testing that level? Time and seasons will tell. All right. Yes, because now you can also see another daily break of structure. That was yesterday. So if we break the 33.24 zone tomorrow or today, if today's candle closes above 33.25 or 25, then it's either we are going to see a triple top formation or a break of structure for a new all-time high. All right. And if it respects the 33.24 zone, then we are going to see another massive push to the downside, and probably gold will keep falling down. All right. Those are the scenarios. So let's go to H4. What is happening in H4? Now, if you look at H4, you can see we have a nice zone right there. Here, right. So are we going to see a push into the zone for the market to flip down, or what is really going to happen? Now, if you look at H4, we were having a structure like this. This is a trend line with two touches. So a third touch what it was expecting, but it didn't touch. It broke. We didn't respect. It broke to the upside. All right. Yeah, it just broke. So the trend line is no longer valid. Let me delete. Okay. So apart from this zone, what again do I see? There is this level right here, which needs to be recognized. Let me use this one rather. Of course, this level was there. So now you can see that the market is pushing, there is no doubt, pushing into the 25 zone. And what are we going to do is, what we are going to do is to observe the market clearly and watch if it gets to that zone and we get a rejection. Let's say H1 bearish engulfing. If H4 also creates a nice pin bar, then we can log that trade to the downside. And if we are selling down, we would not foresee this, okay? We will not foresee 32, 35. So about 800 pips from this area all the way to there, okay? About 800 pips. So all we will do is to exercise patience and watch and see what will happen when the market gets to that particular zone. Now, if you go to H1, of course, H1 is having, we can adjust the H1 time frame to somewhere 33.30. Okay. But we will still not forget about the 33.25. So we are, for me, this is where I will draw my zone and watch. Okay. Of course, the market can push to the upside like this, then drop. But if we get a strong candle closing below 25, that will be a confirmed sell. Then we can sell all the way to this level or this level or even lower. All right. So for now, what we need to do is to wait. And what happens if the market comes back before pumping, before going to that level? If we get a pullback to this area right here, we can take another buy to all the way to the upside once we get the confirmation. All right. There is this level which also can test. Let's go to 30 minutes. Maybe we will see what is clear, what is going on there clearly. Okay, so each 30 minutes is still, I'm not sure of if it's going to come here before flying. All we have to do, let's just observe, okay? Let's just observe. If I get any clear idea or clear setup, I'm going to share with you guys. Today, we will try and trade if the market presents any good opportunity. So Monday, Tuesday, we didn't get any trade. And of course, we are still on course. All right. So let's watch and see how today is going to play out. Okay. Guys, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, comment, and share. All right. And if you haven't joined the Telegram community, the link is in the bio. This is Pip Hunter here, and the Pip must pay. Make sure to manage your risk very well because you have no idea of which trade hitting your TP and which trade hitting your stop loss. It is only risk management which can keep you active in the game for the long run. And until then, I will see you in the next video and have a nice day.